All right, good afternoon. Welcome to Southside Ice Arena. Maha matchup between Fox Motors and Honeybaked. First meeting of the year between these two teams. Fox comes in ranked number 5 in the country. Honeybaked right on their heels at number 7. Pace Hanrahan with a start in net. Leland Henning and Andrew Prochalk at D. Ryder Adams, Braxton Penny, Ryan Teuscher at forward. Some forward changes for the team this week. I'll call them out as their lines come on the ice. Ryan in to take the draw. One by Honeybaked. Deep in the zone. Penny hard after it. Ryan cuts this off. Centers one, misses Ryder's backhand. Honeybaked breaks out with it, near side. Ripped in deep, Chase out to play it, settles that. Andrew skates into it. Chase rips it around too far for Penny. Honeybaked takes it, batted through the middle. Henning near side, off the boards. Adams gets a stick on this, slows it down for Ryan. Back check picks it away. Andrew takes that away. Lenny bats it out of the zone. Kicked in by Honeybaked, offsides. Dylan, Easton, Kai, Langen, Delaney. Face off, one by Honeybaked. D to D. Red line, deep. Base cuts this off, bounces past him though. Rolls around, Langen seals the body. Honeybaked throws this out of the zone. Kai bats it around to himself. He's got Easton with him. Kai in, over to Easton, shoots, saved. Puck through the middle, comes up to Parker. Parker throws this down low. Gets it to Kai. Kai behind the goal line with it. Shot. Net kicked off. Face off to the left of the Honeybaked goalie. Face off one to Kai to Parker. Parker just has to throw this down. Langen all the way down for it. Dylan switches with him. Langen through the middle, doesn't connect. Honeybaked takes this away behind the net now. Near side connects. Rip through the middle. Delaney turns him away. Off, move down low. All the way around. Pace stops this. Rips it harder on the glass for Kai. Kai to escape. Looks far side. Hits. Oh, doesn't hit Granville. Tucked in deep. So we got Granville, Thornton, and Taya now through the middle. And got Case, toe save. Parker with it. Throws this through the middle. Hits the rafters. We get a whistle. D-zone draw. Kale, Granville, and Taya, Coop, thing. Kale and take the draw. Wins this back. Coop's on it. Coops takes a look, throws it through the middle. Bouncing puck kicked in by Honeybaked. They'll have to bail out though. Fink with it. Over to Coops. Coops to Fink. Fink takes a look. Moves this up for Antaya. Antaya catches this. Takes it in the zone. Antaya with it. Knocked off his stick out of the zone. Coops has to race back for it. He gets it. Coops shows the brakes on. Tips it ahead for Kale. Kale sends this in deep. Honeybaked goalie out to play it. Fox gets a change. We got Day, Adams, Teuscher. Honeybaked around Adams. Prochalk and Henning are your deep air. Icing arm is up and called. Teuscher, Adams, Day, Prochalk, Henning. Face off one to Liam, on the board. Honeybaked takes this, but it goes to Lenny. Lenny backhands it down deep. Doesn't connect with Liam, but Adams takes it. Tied up. Day battles. Feels the body. Kicks the pocket. Gets through the zone though to Prochalk. Prochalk spins this in deep. Fox tags up. Honeybaked goalie plays it behind the net. Pusher on the forecheck. Creates a bad pass. Honeybaked gathers it. Not out though. Gape now with it in the zone. Lenny with the hit. Gets by him. Win numbers. Honeybaked shot. Base glove save. Lightfield, Molyneux, Ball, Henning, Prochop. Draw to the left of Chase. Dylan in. Goes off one to Honeybake. Turns the corner. Doesn't get a shot off that. Over to the D. Down low. Skip big bounce off the boards. Dylan picks this up. Rims it around. Kai doesn't get there. Oh, Kai is not going to get called here. Okay, Dylan escaped with it. Dylan chips ahead for Kai. Hits the skate. Turned over. Dylan grabs it though. Kai's just moving in deep. Can't. Lenny stands him up in front of the Fox bench. Puck comes to Andrew. Andrew retreats. Takes a look. Takes another look. Round one. Cuts up the middle now. Over to Ball. Andrew enters with ball. Easton spins this down low. Andrew picks it up in the corner. Andrew centers one in Kai's feet. Kai kicks it in the corner. Reverses it. Nobody home. Honeybaked with it. Chips through the middle. Puck hits Duraney. He moves out with it. Duraney enters the zone. Parker in with Kai. Parker at the dot. Shot over the net. Puck comes to Granville. He sends with a tip just wide by Duraney. Duraney has his pocket pick. Honeybaked with it. Parker takes it away. Honeybaked on it. Tail on the forecheck. Toss in deep. Honeybaked still with it. Laid out by Duraney. Parker on it. Parker over to Kai. Kai in deep. All the way around. Goalie plays this behind the net. Granville on the forecheck. Rimmed around. Parker's going to take that. Oh, bad hop off the boards for Parker. Good play by Antea. Dropped it for Parker. In the Fox zone. 2-on-2 shot from out wide. Hits the post. Granville moves this along. Honeybaked near side with it. 2-2. Tail pokes this away. Down low. Honeybaked still on it. Langen with it. Flips it off the glass. Icing's waved off. Reversed. Kalen on the forecheck. Puck goes wide. Coops doesn't get this. Icing arm is up. And called. Poisher, Penny, Adam, Fink, Coops. Plays off. Fink rims this around. A little too far for Penny. Ryan gets chased. Doesn't get there. Honeybaked breaks out far side through the middle. Cut off by Adams. Poisher chips in deep to Penny. Penny avoids the hit, but can't gather the puck. Coops stands him up. Puck through the middle. Broke out by Honeybaked. Honeybaked in. 2-on-1. Penny takes him wide with Fink. At the goal line, Honeybaked up to the point now. Walks the blue line over to his partner in front of the Fox bench. Top of the circle. Shot. Chase fights this off. Goes wide. Ryan backhands it along. Ryder doesn't get there. Bouncing puck down low. Loose. Chase kicks this away. Fink in the corner. Fink just throws this down. Honeybaked catches it at the red line. D to D near side. Takes it all the way back out. Ryder forces him behind the net with it. Honeybaked through the middle. Gets past Ryan. Lenny steps. Takes this at the near side blue line. Gets to the middle. Ryder gloves this down. Honeybaked takes it away though. In past Lenny. Pokes it away. Gets help from Andrew. Andrew with the stick lift. Takes the puck in the middle for Hartz. Hartz with Kale and Day. Hartz in deep. Day gives chase. On the net. Honeybaked breaks out. Through the middle. Kale pokes this away. Gets help from Day. Day with a hit. Hartz, had a step on it. Hartz lifts the stick, takes it away. In around. Bouncing puck comes to Day. Nope. Corner with Honeybaked. Behind the net. Reversed. Hartz picks him up. Through the middle. Connects. Hits Lenny. Chipped around him. Andrew back with Kale. Andrew up through the middle. Hits Kale skate out of the zone. Through the middle. Drop. Gets around Henning. In on Andrew. Andrew lays the body. Takes two out. Off the puck. Henning rims it around for Day. Day picks it up. He's got Kale with him. Day enters the zone. Misses Kai. Comes to Langen. Langen enters the zone. Drops it for Kai. Kai's got Jack in the middle. He's got Duraney high. Duraney shot. That goes wide. Ball down for it. Doesn't get there. Puck through the middle. Langen good stick. Honeybaked had that's an offside. Up down low, Dylan, Easton, Parker. Near side. Chip through the middle. Parker's going to pick this up down low. Parker with it. Rimmed hard around. Tied. Can't get there. Puck sent near side. Ball hard after it. Puck still in the corner with Parker and Dylan. Oh, Parker. I think Parker's going to go here. Puck hits Chase in front. And Langen takes it away. Delayed call here. There we go. That's better. All right. Parker to the box. Box for the PK. Ryan Ryder, Fink Coops. 2-minute PK here. Ryan wins this. Fink on it. He drops it. Nobody home. No. Honeybaked picks this up. To the point now. Walks the blue line. Over the top of the circle. Down low. Fink applies pressure. Ties him up. Fink with the puck. Kicks the head to Ryder. Doesn't get there though. Honeybaked with it. Unity at the point. Over the top of the circle. Down low. Back to him. Misses, but comes to the point. Henning and Taya, Krochok and Henning. Then he loses the draw, comes Honeybaked. Away the room, over to the D. Back to him, top of the circle. Walks down, hits a stick, down low. Andrew picks his pocket, ties it up. Puck comes back to Honeybaked, though, up top now. Walks the blue line, D to D. Thought about taking one through. Regroups, goes over to his partner, down low again. Shot blocked by Krochok. Top of the circle. Other top of the circle. Shot, chase. Fights that off. Shot wide. And Taya fans on it. Honeybaked with it. Walks to the goal line. Over to the circle. Up top. Shot. Chase saves. Holds. Coopton, Langen, Thorrington, and Lightfield. 52 seconds on the PK. Kale in to take the draw. Never mind. Dylan in to take the draw. Dylan wins this. Loose in front shot. Over the net. Puck goes over the net. Thrown out. Goalie plays it. Kale in on the forecheck. Peels out. Dylan goes in. Honeybaked off the boards. Coops is going to step right into this. We're into deep. Kale gets a stick on this. In deep. Through the middle. Honeybaked on it. Kale ties this up. Gets a body on it. Coop throws it in deep. Knocked down by Honeybaked. Kale picks up forecheck. 10 seconds left on the PK. Lightfield picks him up. Kale pokes this away. Throws it in deep. That will pretty much do it for the PK. Kale applies pressure. We are back to even strength. Puck thrown in deep. Caught by Honeybaked. Andrew pokes this away. Throws it. Not out of the zone. Puck bounces free. Granville to Kale. Kale, that's going to be an icing. Yep, too far. Yep. Good kill by Fox. Honeybaked with a couple of grade A chances. Nothing popped in, though. Yeah. Dylan, Ryan, Ryder, Andrew, Lenny. Puck thrown into the Fox. Hit somebody on the Fox bench and put him down. Hit Kai on the bench. Fell into a seat. 6:57 left, first period. Face off, clean win by Ryan to Andrew. Off the glass. Ryder doesn't get a stick on this. Ice thing's waved off. Oh, he waved it off, man. Pay attention. You should be at center ice, but it's not. Face off one by Honeybaked, shot blocked. Ryan chips this out of the zone. Honeybaked with it. D goes through the middle, connects. Around Ryan. Nope. Ryan forces him to regroup. Through the middle, that connects. Near side. Gets in deep. Andrew with it. Rimmed around. Down low. Honeybaked picks this up. Tries to slide it behind Lenny. Doesn't connect. Lenny ties him up with the hit. Puck three to Ryan. Ryan rims it around. Penny doesn't quite get there. Honeybaked picks this up at the red line. D to D, near side. Chip through the middle. Connects. Doesn't get around Dylan, though. Andrew throws this out of the zone. Kai with the hit. Honeybaked still with it. Kai takes it away. Andrew in front of the Fox bench. Turns it over. Goes down low to Lenny. Lenny behind Chase. Rims this for Ryder. Ryder takes a peek. Backhands one along. Not going to connect with Kai. Honeybaked B to D. Kai forced him to retreat. Oh, no. Oh, wow. You got big time got away with one there. Dylan enters the zone. Up thrown far side. Fink over for it. Gets there. Honeybaked skates this. Not into the zone. They've got to wait to check up. Near side. Thrown in deep. Chase. Big bounce right to him. Leaves it for Fink. Fink takes a look. Over to Coop. Near side. Coops throws one through. Hits Kai in the skate. Kai near side. Hits ball. Ball in with Dylan. Ball. Shot. Toe save. Big rebound. Honeybaked cleans it up. Dylan picks his pocket. Thrown down low. Dylan avoids the hit. Honeybaked with it through the middle. Connects. 3-on-2 the other way. It goes wide. Shot. Pace blockers that up in the air. Lands on the face-off shot. Left side. Good stick by Fink and ball. Not out of the zone though. Comes all the way back behind the net. Jack picks it up. Takes a look. Throws a break time. Near side for Kai. Kai. Oh, that's going to be an icing. Dorrington and Taya, Granville, Delaney, Langan. Dale in to take the draw. Tied up. Honeybaked wins this. Shot wide. Up down low behind the goal line. In the middle, taken away by Granville. Tied up. In the feet, Delaney with it. Soft chip out of the zone. Honeybaked with it. Cut off by Granville. Not out though. Delaney, Kale, Delaney. Delaney enters the zone through a lot of stick. Parker drops for Antea. Antea shot saved. Down low, Delaney. Kale switches with him. Granville and Delaney down low. Parker kicks this along, doesn't have a stick. Honeybaked takes this out of the zone. Through the middle. Puck comes all the way down. Icing. Face off to the right of the Honeybaked goalies. Broken stick behind the net. I believe it's Delaney's. Yeah, I'll fix on that one. Face off, won by Honeybaked. Thrown out of the zone, caught near side. In on Andrew. Takes him wide, behind the goal line. Poked away by Ryan, right to Braxton. Ryan slides to Ryan. Ryan over to Andrew. Andrew has that poked away. Andrew rather, Braxton. Oh, sitting puck. Nobody wanted it. Honeybaked takes it out of zone. Around one, around two, and on Chase. Saved. Or he never got a shot. Not sure. I think he whipped on it. He had Chase beat. Just back check and full speed. I think he just whiffed on it. He is fast. Face off one Honeybaked up to the point. High out for it. Through the middle though. Honeybaked on it. Down low. Doesn't connect. Oops. On him. With the body. Gets out from Fink. Up in the corner. Coops and Fink. Honeybaked comes away with it. Coop puts it right back on the wall. Down low. Through the middle. Chase gets a stick on this. Picked up by Kai. Kai. Fox is going to go to the power play here. Kai has a stick slashed out of his hands. Fox will go to the power play. Two minutes for a slash to Honeybaked. Ryan, Ryder, Dylan, Costa, Parker. 2:56 in the period, 2-minute power play. Face off one to Durrani. Durrani backhands one over to Dylan, top of the circle. Box gets set up. Durrani blocked. Oh, it's going to be numbers the other way. Shot never makes it through. Right to Ryan. Ryan now notice the other way for Fox. Good stick by Honeybaked, but it pops right to Parker. Parker to Ryan, doesn't connect. It's in the feet. Now it's thrown out of the zone. Coops, slow step, gets around him. Dylan on the back check takes this away. In the feet, Dylan with it. Dylan behind the net. Sauces one to Adams. Adams through the middle. 3-on-2 against offside. Yeah. Kai, Easton, Braxton, Andrew, Langen. 2:19 left in the period, 123 on the power play. Face off one by Braxton. Approach off with it. Over the ball. Ball back to Andrew. Andrew over to Kai. Kai pulls it ahead to himself through the middle, hits ball. Ball drags him in the zone. Drops one. That's picked up by Honeybaked. Poked around Langen. Poked past Andrew. Langen takes, oh, Honeybaked still on it. Ball with it. Drops it behind the net for Kai. Kai accelerates. Far side. Takes a look. Through the middle now. Turned over. Langen. Poked away. Through the middle. Poked around. And on Chase. Shot save. Andrew with it. 35 seconds left on the power play. Krochok with it. Over to Kai. Kai skates this in. Cycles it down to Granville. Oh, Penny goes down. Looks for Langen backdoor. Finds him. Shot. Goes wide. Kai picks this up. Kai still on it. Kicked out of the zone. Coops throws this in deep. Penny has to tag up. Honeybaked with it. 10 seconds left on the power play. Thrown off the glass. That's going to be on Chase, so he's going to play it. He does. Fink picks this up. Turned over behind the net. Coops picks it up. Coops cycles it for Fink. Fink through the middle. Oh. Coops through the middle. Jeez, oh, Pete. Comes to Fink. He skates this all the way down. Drops it to Kale. 10 his feet. He moves it in deep. Rimmed all the way around. Honeybaked. 40 seconds left in the period. Pick this up. Enters the zone. Poked away by Antea and Fink. Fink to Durrani. Durrani skates this out. Got Kale through the middle. Ugh. Thrown in deep. Fink picks this up. Hits the ref. Antea on it. Far side for Granville. Granville and Thornton end of the zone. Over to Kale. Kale ran off that puck down deep. Poked around Parker, but he gathers it. Tries to chip it to Kale. Turned over to Honeybaked. Down low. Shot Chase to the knob save. Rimmed all the way around out of the zone. That will do it for the period. Ugh. Ugly period. No. Oh. Start of the second, 0-0 tie. And I have Poischer, Adams, Penny, Henning, Krochuk. Poischer to take the draw. Face off one to Andrew. Andrew to Lenny. Lenny pass picked off. Honeybaked enters with it. In on Andrew. Andrew takes him wide, pokes it away. Honeybaked moves it up to the point. Walks the blue line. Still on it. Down at the hash mark with it. Ryder takes him all the way around the net. Throws the brakes on. At the goal line, still with it. Dropped. Ryan with a hit, ties him up. Pokes it away. Has his stick lifted though through the middle. Honeybaked on it. Shot blocked by Andrew. Honeybaked still with it at the goal line. Walks down low. Andrew plays the body, plays the man. Puck rimmed up to the D. Walks the blue line shot. Chase fights this off. Don't know that he saw it till late. Walks in, shot. Chase butt save. Hi, Dylan Easton. Oof, think. Dylan loses this draw. Shot wide. Rims around behind the net. Dylan's the first one there. Throws the brakes on, comes up the other way. Takes the hit, pops the puck up. Honeybaked shot. Chase gets a shoulder on that. Goes wide. He picks it up. Another shot. Chase left save. You know what's on his eye. Dorrington, Hart's, Gay, Delaney, Langen out now. Halen to take the draw. Oh, God. Poked away by Hart. Hart's in. We're going to get a call here. Fox to the power play. Debating a penalty shot here. He was free and clear. No signal yet. Nope. I'm going to get a hook here. No penalty shot. Fox to the power play. Cloister, Adams, Lightfield, Hoops, Duraney. I forgot to put the timer off there. Puck up into the netting off the whistle. I should stay in the zone. Ryan and take the draw. Face off to Coops. Backhands one along to Parker. Parker does what he can to hold in the zone and does. Slam down deep. Adams takes a look. He's the first one there. He rims it around for Dylan at the boards. Dylan to Parker. Parker walks out over to Ryan. Shot. Oh, hit the goalie makes it save. Pusher with it. Sauces one all the way through to Dylan on near side. Dylan walks down. Drops for Delaney. Delaney backhand to forehand to Coops. Coops to Parker. Parker at the blue line. Walks down. Shot looking for a tip. Gets tipped up into the netting by the goalie. Ryan in the take the draw. 125 on the power play. Tied up. Honeybaked wins this. Pitched out of the zone. Parker picks this up. Chase thought about playing it. Parker goes behind the net with it. Evades one. We're going to get another call here. Parker draws another call. Fox to a 5-on-3 with 1:10 left. It's like Richie's taking his timeout already. Fox will take their timeout. Don't practice 5-on-3 too often. So Richie taking the opportunity to take his timeout, get the boys set. Offensive zone draw. Game 5. Oyster glides in, take the draw. Loses this, but Coops puts in the corner. Tied up well by Honeybaked. Ryan comes away with it, moves it up top for Parker. Parker walks the blue line over to Dylan. Fox sets it up. 1 minute left on the 2-man advantage. Over to Delaney. Delaney walks down to Ryan in the slot. Shot. Kicked into the corner by the goalie. Delaney picks this up. Ryan would have liked that on his skate blade. Ryan to Coops. Coops to Parker. Parker walks down. Shot. Scores! Parker Delaney on the power play. Good screen in front. Parker found far side top corner, and he buried it. Back bar and out. Fox jumps ahead 1-0 with 1.5 on the power play. Yep. Big that they got one with the 2-man advantage. Penny, Ball, Molyneux, Langen, Prochop. 1:31 left on the power play. 1-man advantage now. Face off 1 to Ball, up to Langen. He takes it, moves it to Andrew. Andrew, red line, gonna skate it in. Throws the brakes on, spins out, takes a look. Goes through the middle of the ball. Ball tips just wide. Penny picks this up. Ball gets buried, doesn't get a shot off, comes to Langen. Langen for Krochok, back for Jack. Jack avoids one, tucks it down to Andrew. Andrew over to Kai. Kai down low. Penny tries to move this to Ball. Ball comes in for it. Ball around the net with some speed. Goes wide. 55 seconds left on the power play. Up in the air. Ball bats this into the corner and goes and gets it. Penny gives him help. That puck's in a pop free to Honeybaked with time through the middle. Good stick by Kai. Keeps that in. Kai pulls it around one. Ball drops for Langen. Langen, side of the net. Shot saved. Comes to Kai. Kai drags it around. Up top for Andrew. Andrew backhand to Kai. Kai, it's in his feet. He doesn't find it. Puck rimmed. Oh, it hits Ball. That's going to be a breakaway for Honeybaked. Chase out big. Shot save. Chase puts in the corner for Langen. Attaboy Chase. Ty throws the brakes on. Ty loses this. Andrew just moves it down deep. 10 seconds left on the power play. Fox gets a change. Honeybaked throws this down. That's going to be an icing. Oh, no icing. Fink picks this up. Takes a look through the middle for Kale. Kale for Antea. Antea tries to drop it too far for Kale. Kale in on the forward check. Fucking ripped around by Honeybaked. Granville gets there, seals him up. Kale picks him up. Chipped around him. Antea on the forward check now. Puck down low. Fink gets his stick on this. Icing's going to be waved off. Fink, Hoops rather, behind the net, has his pocket picked. Honeybaked with it through the middle. Shot wide. Chase glove saved anyway. Well, 15 left, second period. Dylan off, Penny, Ryan, Ryder, Lenny, Parker. Off one in the corner for Durrani. Penny's not going to get there. Honeybaked takes it away. Behind the net with it. Shot doesn't make it through. Or not Penny, rather Lenny ran off this puck, but he gets it to Ryder, who chips it ahead to Ryan. Ryan's got Braxton with him. Ryan throws the brakes on, outnumbered. Penny lays the body, but tied up. Honeybaked comes away with it. Glove down by Ryder. Now let's offsides. Close, but offsides. Same five. Tied up. Ryan wins this back to Lenny. Lenny to Parker. Parker back to Lenny. Lenny, red line. Settles it. Skates it in. Thrown in deep now. Penny gets fixed. Rimmed hard around. Parker steps. Lays the body. Kicks it around. Adam seals the blue line. Puck in his feet. Honeybaked gets past him. And 2-on-1 on Lenny. Shot. Chase gets the shoulder on this. Puck up into the netting. And Taya, Lightfield, Ball, Prochok, Langen. Face off, Honeybaked. Shot doesn't make it through. Langen backhands it along for Easton. Easton skates this out, rips one, takes a bounce off the board. Honeybaked D to D. Through the middle, connects, gets by Dylan. Andrew pushes him wide. Gets overpowered, puck down low, poked away by Jack. Andrew on it. Andrew loses this. Honeybaked, bouncing puck comes right to Antea. Soft chip through the middle of the ball. Ball backhands it in to safety. Antea gets chased. So does Dylan. Bounces free. Day with a hit puck hits the ref. Comes to Langen. He seals the boards. That's knocked out by Honeybaked. Right to Andrew at the red line. He puts it in near side. Puck bounces free. Cut off by Dylan. Takes a look. He has to delay. Now he can enter the zone. Dylan walks in. He's got Hearts with him. Dylan goes wide. Side of the net, tries to throw one in. Tight space. Saved by Honeybaked goalie. Coops throws one in deep. Saved. Offensive zone draw. Hart, Storington, Day, Coops, Fink. Takes off one to Honeybaked. Throwing big bounce. Icing. Come on, kid, win a draw. Now, Hart's going to take the draw now. Tied up, Honeybaked on it. Chipped around. Lenny's going to get there. Backhands it along for Andrew. Andrew chips ahead, nobody home. Honeybaked with it. Flips in deep. Kale picks this up, takes a look. Over to Andrew. Andrew back for Lenny. Lenny to Andrew. Andrew over to Kale. Tuck in deep. Honeybaked with it. Hearts in on the forecheck. Ties up the puck. Behind the net. Rimmed around. Lenny step. Keeps this in. Penny off the boards for Hearts. Hearts tries to center one to Ryan. Doesn't get through. Penny in to help dig it out. Backhanded along by Honeybaked. B-side. Drags it through the middle. Penny fans on it. Tied up. Langan into support. Pops free. Ryan on it. Soft backhand in front of the Fox bench. Gets just around Ryder, but it kicks down low. Honeybaked with it. Through the middle. Duraney. Turned over. Honeybaked with it. Pitched right back into Parker. Picks it up in the corner. Near side hits Braxton. Braxton flutters one in. Honeybaked D with it. Through the middle. Connects. 3-on-2. Offsides. Gonna get a nice cut now. Back to the start of the second half here. Fox ahead 1-0. Fresh ice. Adams, Penny, Toysher, Penning, Krochok. Puck moved up. Oh, that was definitely offside, but we'll play on. Puck chipped in. Krochok back for it. Andrew takes a hit, moves it to Lenny. Lenny, the puck hits a stick out of his own. Lightfield, Ball, Deraney, Antea, Langen. Honeybaked with it. Antea out, puck down low. Hits a stick. Deraney puts him in the corner. Behind the goal line. Honeybaked with it. Parker puts this back behind the goal line. Dylan picks up, rims it around. Ball doesn't get there. Puck pops up in the air. Ball gloves this down. Comes to Honeybaked up. Puck turned over to Easton. Easton with Antea in his feet. Gets it to Dylan. Dylan in. Dylan shoots wide. Man, quality chance there for Fox. Yeah. Parker with it. Takes a look. Nobody moving for Fox. Parker behind the net. Comes out with it. Near side for Ty. Back to Parker. Parker through the middle. Walks in. Shot. Scores! Parker Deraney, second in the game. Just beats the goalie. Fox up 2-0. Hale, Ty, Granville, Hoop, Fink. Hale wins this to Costa. Costa to Fink. In the middle, Poops on it. Hits a skate, pops back in the zone. Chase way out to play it. Chase backhands it all the way around the net. Poops doesn't get there. Ties it up though. Gets help from Fink. Fink. Poops pokes ahead. Honeybaked puts it right back in the corner. Gets around Fink. Poke back. Honeybaked along the wall now. In the zone. Drop to the point. Shot. Doesn't make it all the way through. Behind the net. Fink. Kale. Rebound. Right to Kale. Backhands this. Not out of the zone. Rides the blue line. Keeps it in. Hits Granville. Skate. Got through. Case gloves it. Fink. Dangerous. That went in off Fink. Fink put that in his own net. I think Jack was trying to put it behind the net, and he buried it in his own net. Honeybaked puts it right back to a 1-goal deficit. Face off to Andrew. Go with it. Walks the line over to Lenny. Lenny through the middle, in deep. Puck comes right back to him. Lenny takes the hit, turned over. In on Ryan and Andrew. Ryan sends him wide, turns him on. Honeybaked with it. Adams forces him to rim it. Andrew and Penny take this away. Nope, puck pops out to the point. Dot. Chase for the save. Into the corner. Honeybaked tries another one. Chase sees it, saves it. Puck heads up. We're gonna have Lightfield and Taya, Ball, Deraney, Langen. Takes up one in the corner, Deraney. Off the glass. And Taya backs it out of the zone. Dylan can't pull that through. Honeybaked on it. Parker with the hit, frees that up. Langen over to Antea. Antea through the middle, back for Parker. Parker through the middle, drops for Dylan. Dylan skate to stick, takes the hit, turned over. Dylan pokes this away right to Parker. Parker rolling puck comes to Dylan. Dylan enters the zone onside, poke in deep. Antea gives chase. Puck hits Jake behind the goal line. He ties this up. Day in the support. Day with the hit comes right to Kale. Kale shot just wide. Langen throws this down. Behind the net, Honeybaked flips this out of the zone. Durante gloves it down. Holds the line. Gets help from the linesman. Puck in deep. Honeybaked will try the other way. Kale races over. He doesn't keep this in. Honeybaked chips this in deep. Gets around Langen. Shot Case with a big save. Durante gets hit. Turned over. Behind the net. Rapper attempt doesn't connect. Ice down by Parker. Face off. Fink doesn't get all this. Puck pops free to Ryan. He kicks it to Braxton. Braxton tries to drop for Ryan. Turnover. Puck in the corner. Honeybaked poked away by Fink. He popped it to himself. To Penny. Penny off the boards for Ryan. Ryan skates into it. He's got Ryder and Coops. Ryan goes wide. Shot. Save. Ryan almost snuck that short side. Goalie seals the post. Face off. Honeybaked. Coops pokes this away near side. Chipped high, out of play. Face off center eye. Honeybaked. Near side. Tipped in. Bouncing puck. Centered. Tied up. Ryan off the boards for Adams. Pokes it ahead. He's got Fink and Penny. Fink enters the zone and goes wide. Shot over the net. Oops. Keeps it in though. Down low for Penny. Rips off his stick right next to Costa. Costa ties it up. Penny tries to pitchfork it further along. Taken by Honeybaked. Cuts through the middle. Enters the zone. Ryan stands him up. Puts him down. Adams on it for Ryan. Ryan, big hit around one. Ryan, oh, wow. Turned over to Penny. Drops for Easton. Poked away right back to Braxton up. Braxton shot up and into the glass. Fink on it. Fink down low. Gets around ball. Dylan on. Dylan for Andrew. Nope, for Fink. Fink shot. Never makes it through. Pops all the way out in front of the Honeybaked bench. Andrew out for it. Fink off. Lenny on. Dylan. Backhand one for Antea. Shot. Save. Loose. Oh, ball just couldn't quite get there. Chip out of the zone. Comes to Andrew. He's got a delay when Fox gets onside. Then they do. Andrew chucks it in deep. Honeybaked deep picks this up. Fox with a good burst here. Off the boards. Over Kai's head. That doesn't connect with anyone. Icing. Come on, Washington. Dorrington, Day, Kai, Prochal, Penning. Come on, kid. Win a draw here. One in the corner by Honeybaked. Day on him. Honeybaked skates out with it. Dale gets a stick on this, slows him down, turns him over. Dale can't get this out, puck in deep, but Henning with it. Henning goes behind the net, takes a look. Through the middle. Ty, far side, picked off, well read. Day backhands this out of the zone. Back in, hits Kale. Kale red line, deep. Hits the freaking linesman. Get out of the way. Chase fights it off. Puck rimmed around to Andrew. Takes a hit, ties it up. Puck loose. Honeybaked walks the goal line with it. Picked off by Day in the middle. Popped ahead to Kai. Kai takes a look. Pokes it to Kale. Kale goes to the. Maybe learn how to shut the door. That's not good. It better not be broken. Chase rims this around. Dylan doesn't get there. Honeybaked with it. Minute 15 left. I forgot to start the clock there. Through the middle. Walks down low. Chase blockers this away. In the corner. Duraney with Lightfield. Poked off his stick. Poked around Ryder. Good stick lift by Ryder. Slows that breakdown through the middle. Parker takes it from Ryan. Oh no. Fumbles it. Langen gets over. Dylan pokes this away. Dylan skates it out. Freaking hits the linesman again. Ryder dumps this in deep. Puck bounces just to Parker. We barely keeps it in. Down to Ryan. Ryan explodes off the wall. Shot hits the paddle up into the netting. "31 seconds left." Head in and take a draw. Wins this to Antea. Moves it up for Costa. Costa around one. Too far. Gets it to Antea. Center pass. Doesn't connect with Penny. Honeybaked tries to flip it out of the zone. Comes to Coops. Throws this in deep. Fox tags up. Gets drugged around though. Poked away by ball. 15 seconds left. Chase backs it down for Fink. Fink behind the net. Takes a look. 10 seconds left. Off the boards. Oh, ball throws that off the side of the building back into play. Gonna be an offensive zone draw here for Honeybaked. 5 seconds left. Plenty of time to get a shot. Penny and take draw. Guys the stick up. Comes to the ball. Tips this out of the zone. That will do it. Fink put it in on act. He was trying to clear it, I think, and he put her in the back of the net. Yeah. No, Jack Fink. Yeah. Too many Jacks. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Never knew you'd end up here in Granville. Mayor. Face off, center ice. Oh, shoot. I forgot to start the time. Ryan can't get that. Puck pops out to Lenny. Lenny with the body. Gets there first, ties it up. Puck comes out of the zone, thrown back in by Honeybaked. In the corner, Henning picks up the bounce. Takes a look, throws it up the boards. Adams chips this through the middle. Nobody there. Henning hard after it. Connects to Ryan. Ryan slides 1-2, trying to hit Andrew. Honeybaked takes it away in with numbers. Lenny goes wide. Ryan, oh no. That's soft. Real soft. Ryan to the box for a trip. Duraney and Langen, Lightfield and Antea. Face off one to Parker, rims it for Antea too far. We're all right. Antea hard after it. Honeybaked near side. Can't connect. Antea takes this away. Or tries to feather one to Dylan. Comes right back to Antea. Rips it over, hits Dylan. Dylan shoots just wide. Puck pops out to Antea. Tries to jam it along. Taken by Honeybaked down low now. Good kill there by Jake Antea. Runs 30 seconds off the clock. Tail out for him. Oh no. Fudge. Dylan's going to go for a trip here. Oh dear. That's two of our best penalty killers sitting in the box, too. Honeybaked takes their timeout now. Mhm. Minute 18 on the two-man advantage for Honeybaked. Penny, Duraney, Crochalk are your first three. Honeybaked wins this clean. D to D, down low. Through the middle, connects, shot, wide. Down low, at the dot. Dot, blocked by Andrew. Honeybaked, D to D. Andrew out, gets back down low. And look for that cross ice pass again, tipped away by Penny. Stays in the zone, though. 45 seconds on the two-man advantage. It's obvious they only want one kid shooting the puck. Down low, through the middle fan. Back up top. Fan on through the middle, still with it though. 25 seconds in the man advantage. Shot blocked by Andrew. Can't poke it out, though. Ryan due out of the box. Parker gets a stick on this. 10 seconds left. Honeybaked still with it. Shot hits a stick of Penny. 5 seconds left. Ryan getting ready to come out of the box. Takes with a glove save. Gets a big whistle. Poisher has 1 second left on his penalty. He is not out of the box yet. Travis telling Ryan, get right in the play. Dylan's already got the door open. Ryan's got a foot outside the box. It's not Chuck, though. Ryan right back into the play. Shot. Nope. Fanned on. 35 seconds left in the man advantage now. Langen out. Up to the point. Gets through. Down low. Shot. Chase blockers that wide. Langen gets a stick on this. 20 seconds left. Fox can't clear it, but far side. Down low. Doesn't connect. Big bounce comes right to him, though. 11 seconds left. Up to the point. Down low. Walks the goal line. Lenny turns him away. 5 seconds. At the point now. Far side. Shot fans. Langen clears this out. That might be on net. Not on net. We're going to get an icing. But Fox kills off the two-man advantage. Big kill there for Fox. $13:29 left. Got on, poked away. Case with another save. Dylan has the stick lifted, regains control. He's out there with Ryan and Ryder faking Coops. Dylan pulls this ahead to himself. Honeybaked does a good job stealing it back down low. Dylan pulls this out of the scrum. Dylan escapes, chips around. Dylan on the forecheck. He's going to line up a hit here and does. Ryan forces a bad pass to Fink. He just rips it in deep. Fox has to touch up, and they do. Adams in now. Down low, Coops with the body, centering pass. Oh, man. What a save. What a play in on midair. That pass was deflected by Coops up into the air. The Honeybaked player baseball bats it out of midair. Chase flies over, makes a save, and then the second save gets him a whistle. Penny, Ty, and Taya, Delaney, Langen. Up to the point. Far side, shot, loose. Bouncing puck comes to Antea. He skates this out. He's got Delaney and Ty. Antea gets lined up, but he gets the puck in deep. Delaney skates it even further. Parker tries to cycle it. Honeybaked takes this. Rimmed around, nobody home. Ty's the first one there. Ty gets bodied off that puck. Puck comes free to Kale. He rims it in deep. Ty, Kale, ball. Picked off by Langen. That's going to be offsides. Neutral zone draw. Thornton, Ball, Day, Crowchalk, Henning. Get low, win a draw, Kale. Face off, won by Honeybaked. Honeybaked with it. Hope free. Not in the zone. Turned over. I think Henning with it. Ball wins this free. Tries to go to Kale, taken by Honeybaked. Kale pokes this away to Henning. Henning tries to go off the board for Ball. Ball rips it in deep. Day gives chase. Honeybaked rims this around. Kochak's going to take this. Down low for Day. Day rims it for Ball. Ball tries to center one. Kale couldn't get a stick on it. Puck pop three to Honeybaked. Good hit by Henning for offsides. Yep. 11:17 left. Boyshire in to take the draw. He's got Penny and Adams with him. Puck 1-2 Fink over to Coops. Coops, ooh, he fanned on it, but luckily so did the Honeybaked player. Puck tucked in by Adams for Penny, too far. Honeybaked with it, B to D, near side now. Connects, enters the zone. Coops lines him up, sends him wide, behind the net, pokes it along. Cycled in behind Costa. Fink picks him up. Centering pass comes all the way up to the point. Shot blocked by Adams. Adams has Penny, and Coops trailing. Moved in deep. Penny and Adams. Penny cuts this up behind the net. Slows it down. Honeybaked comes away with it through the middle. In on Fink, but in the corner. Chase plays this all the way around. Honeybaked. Shot goes wide. Honeybaked with it near side now. Rides the corner. Ryan pushes him off the puck. Down low. Chase with the save. Big rebound though. Honeybaked shot. Chase save. Oh. Yeah, a little bit. Granville, Hart, Thorington, Delaney, Langen. Kale wins this to Langen. Langen behind the net with it. Takes a look. Over to Duraney. Duraney takes a look. Gates it out of the zone. All the way in deep. Kale gives chase. Goalie on it. Rims it around. Granville's going to step in. Oh, no, he's not. Puck comes down for Hart. He bats it along. Honeybaked with it. They go behind the net. In the corner. Kale almost gets a stick on this, but Honeybaked breaks it out. Chips around Duraney. Langen picks him up, though. Langen rims this around. Nobody home. Granville gets over there. Puts him in the corner. Stick lift. Gets out from Parker. Parker takes this. Pitches around for Hartz. Hartz takes a look. Flips it high. Granville in on the forecheck. Forces the D to D pass behind the net. Hartz picks him up. Hartz in. Forces another one. Back behind the net. Honeybaked chips through the middle. Duraney gets the stick on this. Ball gets the rest of it. But Honeybaked drags it through. Comes to Dylan. Dylan with a little bit of time. Dylan hits Jets near side. Dylan around two. Goes wide. Behind the net. Throws the brakes on. Takes a look. Comes up with the puck. He's got Lenny up top. Gives it to him. Lenny, should have gone D to D tip. Whoa. Ball goes for the tip, but it got blocked by Honeybaked's body. Honeybaked skates this out. Lenny stands him up. Doesn't get all of them, but he gets the puck out. Ball taken down. Lakefield pitches this in. Drops it to his D. Puck down low. Kai on it. Kai forces a bad pass. Ryan picks him up. Kai, that's puck's flipped over his head. Honeybaked can't glove this down. Adams in on him. Picked off by Ryan. Ryan around one. Ryder calling for it. He can't get it to him. Goes Coops. Coops goes wide, down low. Centers one. Taken away by Honeybaked. They're going to leave with numbers. His shot, Fink. Ryan in. Shot wide. Not sure if Chase got a glove on it or not, or it just went wide. Puck chipped out of zone. It's going to be an icing. .22 is he's Dylan fast. It's not a little fast. He might be a touch faster. Yeah, right. He's the one at state last year. He overtime winner against us. Blew around everybody. Found a gear and just gone. Adams, Thorington, Penny, Duraney, Langen. Penny loses the shot over the net. It's a good thing because I don't know if Chase saw it. Puck down low. Duraney picks it up. Duraney gets it through two to Adams. Adams tries to soft chip ahead for Langen. Langen switches with Kale, drops it for him. Kale puts one in a soft spot for Penny. Penny behind the net. Penny with it. He's got Adams in front. Fans on it. Oh, puck pops free to Duraney. He just tries to throw it in deep. Now he does. Tail in on the forecheck. Forces him back behind the net. Puck chipped in. Duraney's going to take this away. Cycles it for Antea. Antea's got Kale and Dylan. Oh. Yeah, I think Kale thought he was going to dump it. Yeah. Yeah. He knew it too. As soon as he pushed in, he's like, oh, crap, I'm off. Antea, ball, Lightfield, Penning, Prochok, 7:07. I might have to apologize early. Only 7 minutes left, and my phone's at about 10% right now. So if I drop, I will update the video chat from my phone or from my wife's phone. Won't be able to stream though. Honeybaked in, blocked by Andrew. Comes right to Andrew. He's got Antea and ball. Oh, too far for Antea. Dylan, ripped this off Andrew. That hurt. Andrew picks it up. He just ices it. Oh, Andrew's hurting. That might have hit him right in the wrist or something. Andrew just fresh back from a broken wrist. He's in some pain. Face off out of his own. Penny deep. Oh, Adams almost picks that off. Bad bounce. Fink steps. Gets enough of it. Slow it down. Honeybaked breaks out with it anyway. And kicked away by Ryan to Jack. Fink skates it up. He's got Ryder up ahead. He just gains the red line, gains the blue line. Slides one to Braxton. Off the skate. Loose in front. Honeybaked with it. And on Coops, 2-on-1. Shot. Chase gets a jersey on it. Goes high and wide. Ryan with Penny. Drops for Adams. Adams poked off his stick. Near side, Honeybaked. Enters the zone. Oh, good move. Gets a round one shot. Chase. Shoulder save up into the netting. Beautiful hesitation move. Had Parker dead to rights. Yep. Chase bails out his fellow Minnesotan. No. Lightfield, Thornton, and Taya. Yep, forward. Oh, crap. Hit the wrong button. Flipped out of the zone. That hits the rafters. They're going to give us a whistle. 5:33. Sorry, I had my phone brightness turned all the way down, so I could barely see it, trying to conserve battery, so I keep missing the clock. Puck chipped out by Honeybaked, gets around and Taya, easy on the stick. Oh, Van Don Kale's going to pick those up. Kale flips this through the middle. Taya hits him right on the tape, and Taya enters the zone. Jake ran off that puck, gets it deep, though. Honeybaked off the glass. Kale down to a knee, keeps it in. Gets it to Dylan. Dylan gets help from Parker. Parker ripped in deep. Oh, hits the ref. Dylan in on the forecheck. Fox playing really defensive now. Only one forward in the offensive zone. Oh, Fox is offsides. That's why. Chipped around Kale in deep. Chase out to play it. Sets it up. Rims it. That's got to get a bounce, and it does. Right to Kai. Kai's got Kale and Dylan. Over to Kale. Kale can't get a stick on it. Puck in deep. Honeybaked hit by Kai, but in the zone. Lenny, Kai flipped it out of the zone. Kale gets a change, gets ball on. 4.5 left. Kai, good move. Gets it. Just missed Easton. Ball picks this up. Blind pass goes right to Honeybaked, but another blind pass comes right to Easton. Penning steps, get a stick, gets a foot, ball, gets it deep to Penny. Long shift for Kai and Penny. They enter the zone together. Kai throws the brakes on. He's got ball. He doesn't go to him. Takes a look, sends one through. That's blocked down by Honeybaked. Chipped around Kai with numbers. Around Lenny, bouncing puck. Andrew gets a stick on this. Comes right to Honeybaked. Andrew steps. Good to see him back out there. He leads the breakout with Kai. Kai and Andrew. Kai, top of the circle, cut the middle. Shot, saved, up in the air. Sorry, our angle, it looked like it was rolling towards the net, not away from it. Kai on the forecheck. Easy Kai. Long shift for him. Honeybaked near side. Enters the zone. Hoops poked away by Fink. Adams. Taya takes the pass. Takes it himself. Ryan with speed. Enters the zone. Sent on net by Adams for Toysher. Toysher in the corner. Ryan ties this up. Kicked ahead to Antaya. Antaya to Ryan to Ryder. Looking for Coop's backside. Doesn't make it through. Oh, just misses Antaya stick though. 3:15 left. Coop sends one on. Looking for a tip. That never happened. 3:13 left. So we Lightfield, Thornton, Penny, Coop, Fink. Got three centers out there. Let's see who's going to take this draw. Dylan's going to set up for it. All right, 3 minutes left. I'm at 13% battery. Penny in now. Puck one on net. That'll draw a whistle. Dylan back in now to take the draw. One by Honeybaked into the corner. Throwing through the middle. That's not going to connect. Hoops picks it up. Oh, rips off his stick all the way in the D zone. Hoops back behind the net. Throws the brakes on. Comes out near side. Off the glass. Penny. Ooh, hits him in the glove. Pops free through the middle. Kale gets there. Pitches this ahead. Penny skates into it. Honeybaked gathers it. Throws it in deep. Chase way out to play it in the corner. Rims it around for Kale. Kale seals it up. Waits for help. Honeybaked takes this to the D. Gets around one. Up free to Penny in his feet. Honeybaked takes this away. Shot case bats this out of the air to Dylan. Dylan with numbers. Kale chips it ahead to Dill. Dylan in deep. Fox gets a wholesale change here. Toyker and Taya Adams with Delaney and Langen. 2:20 left. Puck's thrown in deep. Chase out to play it. Sets it up. He's got one on Hardy. Backhands a good talk by Ryan. Backhands it to Parker. Adams. Red line. Deep. Love down by Honeybaked and Taya after it. Through the middle. That doesn't connect with anyone. Icing arm is up and called. 2:01 left. Third period. One by Honeybaked off the boards. Delaney rips this in deep. Honeybaked with it. They set up behind the net. Ryan forces them out. Spins right back. Off the boards. Connect. Oh, in with numbers and with speed. On Langen. It's a skate. Shot over the net. It's going to bounce to the dot to Delaney. Has a whack at it. Adams throws it along. No icing. 1:30 left. And Taya off, tail on. Other five stay. Delaney rims this around. Out of the zone. No icing. Tail in on the forecheck. He goes down. Forced down deep by Kale. Braxton picks him up. Honeybaked in. 1:08 left. You got to imagine they're pulling their goalie pretty quick. Through the middle. Lenny forces them wide. Shot, chase, covers. Well, 56 seconds left. Ball, Thornton, Penny, Lenny, Andrew. Net is empty. We will play 6-on-5 here. 56.2 left. Neither team has the timeout left. Penny in to take the draw. Wins this to Krochok. He moves it to Ball. Ball tries to get it to Kale. Can't. Puck up in the air to Lenny. Lenny hunts the empty net. Wide. Would have liked to see a breakout there, not emptying that opportunity. He had time. Toysher, Adams, Langen, Lightfield, Duraney. Duraney wins this, ices it down. 38.7. Ryan in to take the draw. Wins this kind of. Honeybake's going to pull it out, though. Chip. Oh, good glove by Honeybake. That's out of the zone, though. I think Adams got it. Honeybake picks this up. Dropped. Ryan on him. They don't want to let this kid loose. Ryan forces him to lose some speed. Dylan almost fixed his pocket. Ryan on him. Ryan with the hit, frees it up. Shot down low. Ryan gets a stick on it. Off the glass. Kicked in. Good foot. Comes to Ryan. He has a swing at it. Shot. Chase with the save. 6 seconds left. Honeybake's on it. They got to get a shot pretty quick. They're not going to get one. That'll do it. Oh, easy, easy, easy. No, 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 no. Little extracurriculars here. Honeybake shot the puck in the net after the whistle. Chase stands on his head one more time. Late in the game, Fox pulls out the 2-1 win. We'll see you back here at Southside next weekend. Fox will take on Big B Saturday and Comp on Sunday, both games at noon. Like I said, both games here at Southside. Big win for Fox and their quest to get back to nationals. Another win against a quality team. Chase was your winner in net, and Parker Duraney with both goals for Fox this weekend. These two teams will meet a few more times this year, and just like last year, every game's probably gonna be a 1-goal game.